SGC here, and today's movie review is on Skyfall, the 23rd Bond film. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary, Bond. So, let's just start off with a simple plot, which you don't really get out of, like, the trailers. It's pretty much something happens and some dude comes out of nowhere who you see in the trailer, and things just aren't that awesome for James Bond and company. And things happen and James has to take him out. So that's the plot. So, what did I like about this film? I loved how it was shot and how the characters had really, like, sophisticated, not really sophisticated, but really meaningful dialogue, and like directed by Sam Mendes, who's done American Beauty. So with how the development of M and just like Silver, it's just like this growth of a character who you see more. I mean, M hasn't gotten a lot of lines previous like 6 pretty much James Bond. She's just there, support, but now she's like up in front. You gotta know her, and it's not that forced because I mean she's pretty important here. I mean the plot revolves around her somewhat. And you got Silver, the antagonist, who was awesome in No Country for Old Men, and just how Sam Mendes shot some shots were just really awesome, I would say. I mean the first time you see him, you're just like, I thought I was just like, this guy is nuts. Yet he will destroy James Bond. For me, I think the best thing out of this film was the villain. I mean, when you compare it to the 6 previous villains, this guy is business. Let's not go too far back, so let's just talk about the Craig film. So last time, it was Quantum of Solace. We got a dude who wanted to monopolize on water. That's a big threat. Like, he's gonna own everybody because he's gonna drown people, right? No, he's just a money hog. Then in Casino Royale, we got some dude who's a banker and he just screwed things over and he has to like play cards to get money back. And he has thugs that work. Threatful? Threatful, even a word? I don't know. So pretty much you see in the trailer, James Bond sort of loses his like James Bondness because he's more humane now because he got shot and he's injured. That was sort of played out and it's more, I guess, more relatable and like more realistic for audiences. But really, it's James Bond. Do you really want to see him like, oh, I'm dying and I can't make a shot and I failed my physical? Not really. James Bond is supposed to be James Bond, and sometimes I just felt that he was too humane, but then again, I liked how it was humane in Casino Royale. Saying that, Pierce Brosnan's Bond was way too just undestructible that I felt very distant. That this guy isn't a real person. But then again, he is a secret agent, so he might not be existing. So what do I have to say about Skyfall? Skyfall was enjoyable. It beats Quantum of Solace by a long mile, and Casino Royale and Skyfall, it's up there. And character development wise and villain, I would say Skyfall beats Casino Royale. And does it mean that it's like the best James Bond out there since the first by Sean Connery? I would say that Skyfall isn't your typical James Bond film, because I mean, you got your Q and you got your Moneypenny and you got your M, but is that all that is to James Bond? I mean, gadgets wise, I was sort of happy that they brought the Aston Martin back, but what did it really do? Gadgets wise, like, yes, give me a gun that can only synchronize to my fingerprint. That is done. And sure, it looks a lot more realistic compared to films that did do that, like gadget, but I wanted something more. But then again, I appreciate the villain, and it was just a very, I'm gonna kill you, James Bond, and it was like good enough for me. And I sure was like expecting them to talk a lot in this film, and then they did talk a lot, so I wasn't that sort of like, oh, give me more action. So I guess I actually had the right expectations for this film, and I got what I wanted. So there you go, that's my review on Skyfall. What do you think about it? Drop me a comment so I can just discuss, man. We can talk about movies all day long. So anyway, that is my review. Hope you like it. You be the judge. See ya.